All right, y'all, today is a very good day. We are now 3 for 3 taking down woke companies and forcing changes. We have forced changes at Tractor Supply, at John Deere, and now at Harley-Davidson. I'm going to show you the statement they put up and talk about what it means and how this is going to affect what we do going forward. I have to start with this. I think it's hilarious that the letter starts with, "We are saddened by the negativity on social media for the last few weeks." You can be sad all you want, Harley, but we get results, we got results, and your sadness really doesn't matter. So let's dive into what they're actually promising here. Number one, there will not be any DEI function at Harley-Davidson. Number two, and this is the one that doesn't really make much sense to me, they're saying that the ERGs, employee resource groups, will now have to exclusively focus on professional development, networking, and mentoring. There's a lot of leeway there, so I think that one's honestly, frankly, not really worth very much. Number three, though, sponsorships are now going to focus on the motorcycle business or on helping first responders, active military, or veterans. This is something I've advocated for with every one of these woke companies. If you're going to make donations, do it to things that are unifying to everybody that nobody who's sane should have a problem with. This next item here might be my favorite. They are no longer going to participate in the HRC CEI scores. These CEI scores essentially are social credit systems to force behaviors and compel employees into silence because they believe only one way of thinking is acceptable at work. That's not okay. Harley also promises that trainings will no longer have socially motivated content. Now let's analyze all this. Number one, what does this tell us that I've gotten 3 major multi-billion-dollar companies in a row to drop their DEI and woke policies? It says that DEI and woke policies only exist as a byproduct of silence. People being silent allows customers to be fooled into thinking these companies have not gone totally crazy. The minute you shine sunlight on it, these companies face pressure that they cannot withstand. We have the power. So what this really tells us is we outnumber the crazy people who are pushing these policies by millions to one. The actual number of true believers in all this crazy woke stuff is infinitesimally small. We just have to use our voice and believe in the fact that we have the power to change things. And I'll tell you guys right now, if Harley had put this statement out weeks ago, it would have been enough to make customers go, okay, you know what? We believe that you understand that you fell out of alignment with us and you're gonna get back on track. But it is not enough now. Let me tell you, I might be very happy with them dropping woke policies. You might be very happy with it, but a lot of their bikers are not gonna be satisfied with this. And this man is responsible. They should not have been silent for weeks. They should have nipped this in the bud at the beginning. In videos I've put out, you've seen this man say that he was the, quote, Taliban of sustainability. Sustainability is really a word that's interchangeable with wokeness. He was there to inject it, and I think that that's a fair assumption on my part from everything that we've seen. The question dealers and riders are asking now is how the board allows him to stay on as CEO after he oversaw the injection of wokeness into the business. I think that's a great question and one that needs to be answered by the board of directors. My message to other companies is do not make the same mistake Harley made and wait weeks to respond to pressure. If we come for you, you better be ready to respond or face the type of pressure that Harley has faced, which I don't think very many companies can withstand. So if you're a CEO or executive at one of these companies that has gone totally woke, you might be asking yourself, what does this movement behind this Robbie Starbuck guy want? It's not about me. I'm just a megaphone for the people. People are sick of the lunacy in their workplace. They just want to go to work and have it be work again. We don't want you pushing political messages, social messages at work. I'm not asking you to become a conservative company. I'm asking you to be neutral. I'm asking you to make it a welcoming place for everybody, which means getting rid of DEI, getting rid of wokeness, and just being a workplace again. It is not that hard. It is a very simple ask. That's what we want. So you know what? Don't wait for me to come for you. Fix it now. Get rid of these crazy policies. Save me time so I don't have to come for you. Save your brand. Just do the right thing. Make work work again and focus on making great products with great customer service. You do that, people are going to be very happy. Also, if you're an executive at one of these companies, this is a great point to consider. If DEI and supplier diversity quotas were making you money, do you really think that Tractor Supply and now Harley-Davidson would drop those initiatives? I don't think so. We all know that DEI is not making you money. It is dividing the workplace. It has brought nothing but strife. It is time to let go. Everybody knows that the trainings are beyond irritating. They make you want to poke your eyeballs out, okay? If we're being real here, most of us would rather get a colonoscopy than do one of these trainings, okay? Stop hurting your business and do the right thing. Now let's talk about victory. It is critical to take a victory lap today. All of you should do it. You were all a part of this. I do not get the credit for this. Without all of you guys, this would not be happening. We have a movement together. Taking a victory lap is an important important psychological step. We are building the understanding. When we use our voices, they will change, period. That is the psychological reality that we have built. So take that victory lap, make sure that everybody knows that the conservatives won again. This boycott was successful. We got rid of these crazy policies, and we will do it to the next company and the next one after that and the next one after that. We have a plan. That's what makes the left so scared of what we're doing. I am tactical. We have a plan to go through this. We know our next companies. We have over 1,000 whistleblowers. You can be a whistleblower too. DM me on X. We will get back to you with how you can help expose the company that you have evidence of. And if you just want to support what we're doing to bring back normalcy, subscribe to my X page. $5 a month. It helps pay for my team so we can research these companies and hold them accountable. As a side note, I think it's hilarious that these people at the beginning on the left were saying, these companies aren't going to listen to you. They're not going to change anything. You need to get with the times. Wokeness is the future, basically. And now they're saying, basically, I'm a terrorist capable of taking down multi-billion-dollar corporations all by myself. I don't know about you guys, but I am not tired of winning yet. And lastly, a message to anybody with a big account online who is wasting time infighting. Stop. Right now, we have to take our country back, period. Focus on putting wins on the board. I don't care how big those points are, big and small, go after wins. That's what the left does. They do it very effectively, and it is why we are in the moment we're at. I am sick of stagnation. I am sick of people giving our country away. We need to stand up. We are the majority. We're not going to be silent. Being a silent majority is something to be ashamed of. We're not going to do that. We are going to be loud. We are going to stand up for our rights. We're going to stand up for our country, and we're going to take it back, okay? So get it together. Start putting wins on the board. Let's take this country back. It is all of us together. No one of us is bigger than the other. Just get stuff done. Period. We need to do it for our kids, not for us, not for an ego boost, not for more followers, for our children. Take this country back, period. That is what we need to be focused on.